Hey cruisers, welcome back to the channel. This is Cruising Relics, bringing you another Wednesday new comic book day video. So today it's gonna be interesting release because as I told you guys last time, my LCS didn't get their DC books last week, so I got them all this week. So I got a big stack of releases. I mean, again, it's not really a normal pull. My pull list, so my DC books and a bunch of other books that I picked up, so it's gonna be a long time. Let's put some random Joker stuff on there all over. Well, that's it. There you go. Alright, so let's go ahead and cruise up my haul for a new comic book day. Alright guys, let's start off with the DC books that I didn't get last week. Alright, this is part of Joker War. I'm sorry, this is Batman number 97. Luckily I read this last week. I've been getting a digital copy lately, digital copy and physical copy lately. I've been enjoying reading digital copies, but I'm still gonna get my my hard copies. But I like reading off my tablets. I'm not as careful. I can zoom in if the print's too small for my eyes, because I'm an old fart, So, and I don't want to grab me a reader glasses or what I call reading glasses. So I just zoom in if I have to, or I'm in bed and I can't sleep. I pull up comic books I want to read and I read off my tablet, and I'm not there carefully turning the page, making sure there's no creases on a potential key book. So I'm gonna continue doing that. So, all right. So this is actually pretty good. I think I kind of did a brief review on this on Sunday. That's when I released the new comic book from last week, because I was waiting for my LCS to get DC books, and that's when they told me when I picked it up they didn't get it yet. I'll be getting it today. So anyway, this one is pretty interesting. Like I said, I'm slowly liking that Punchline character. I know everybody went all in on that character. I'm still reserving my feelings for her, but I'm right now enjoying her character. All right. Same with Clown Hunter. We haven't really seen much from him, but he's pretty interesting. I can't wait to see what else Tinian can do with him, and if it's going to be a long term or somehow die and then be forgotten. Hopefully he's a long-term character. He's pretty interesting. Right now he's not in Batman's radar, but in this issue he just got into Joker's radar. So we'll see what happens when he actually see Batman face to face. All right. Hope he's a new character. Hopefully he get a mask and someone we already know. So I don't know. We'll see. All right. Again, this is a good read. I can't wait for 98 and the rest of the Joker War storyline. And this one also came out last week, but I didn't get, is Harley Quinn 75, which is not a good book. Sorry. They kind of build it up it came out last week, right? So I can kind of do a little spoiler. Not a big deal. Well, anyways, they build this where it's a big showdown between Quinn and Punchline. Well, it's not really. Nothing. Not even. It's more like this happened before that showdown happened. Or actually not sure, because we kind of saw how she stitched herself up and all that stuff and how to recover. But there was not really a showdown like they build it. There's a bunch of covers showing that they're having a big showdown. We got cover B right here. Supposed to go at it, but it didn't happen. Alright, and that's it for last week. I think there's a couple more. Supposedly it's not on here, but Oh, that's right. It's not here. I wonder why. Nightwing last week too came out. Give me a second here. Let me check my pile. Oh, anyways, so look at the Nightwing book that's not in my stack. Anyways, go get that next week. Anyways, Nightwing also came out last week. Was also a pretty good read. Actually, it's a tie-in to Joker War. I think I did mention this again on Sunday's review. So we'll leave it at that because it's gonna be a long video. So check out Sunday's review of my new comic book day, and we'll see what I thought about Nightwing's issues last week. All right, so start looking into this week's books. All right, guys. So for new comic book day, I picked up Dark One. I haven't picked this up yet. I haven't read this yet, but out of all the lot, that looks interesting. There's a donut one that's actually pretty cool too, but I just stuck with this. More of my more like my collection. All right, let's start with indie books first. All right, so I love Stephen King, so I'm picking up this whole run of Sleeping Beauties. I'm not really filling this book in this series anymore, but I was going to just finish the whole run. Just because I already got the first two, the third one, and I think there's only a few years left. Alright, and this one I'm enjoying. I haven't read this one yet, but the first two is really good. Really good, guys. There's another, Image been killing it lately with a lot of just good books. So that one's definitely worth looking into. Alright, next one. This one I did have time to read. Bliss number 2. I just remember last issue, this father and his kid, how can I not give away much? Well, basically we'll find out why the dad did what he did last issue. So we kind of got a lot more in depth on why he's doing that for his kid, or why he did what he did. Alright. So again, so far I'm enjoying this. Really good. I'm gonna probably pick up the rest. Keep picking it up until I'm get tired with it. Not sure how many issues this is. I don't know if it's a series or as a whole, or just a short one. All right, next one is Spawn. Spawn 309. All right, cover A, and then kind of like a spoiler, but we all kind of knew about this, cover B. I haven't read this yet, but I've always been a big fan of Spawn. I have the first 100, but I don't have 100 to 200 or 200 to 300. So I gotta start building that up again. But I got this one. Oh wait, do I have the first 200? Definitely have the first 100. And I don't remember if definitely the first 100, but the 200, 100 to 200, 200, 300, I didn't pick up. But so far I'm enjoying this. I haven't read this one yet, but obviously we're gonna see this guy in there. All right, now that's it for my indie books. Now we'll do Marvel ASM 50. I'm sorry, ASM 40. ASM 47. So, I've been talking bad about Spencer's writing of ASM, but I'm enjoying this Sin's Rising story arc so far. The Sin Eater character, I'm loving him, man. He's a really good guy. I wouldn't mind having his standalone issue. Maybe have him do a short miniseries. I'll read it. I'll be all up in there. Especially this guy where he'll come in and take this guy. If someone will take this guy's sins and kind of repent him from all his sins. So I don't really see him as a bad guy or a good guy. Vigilante, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about him. But I'm enjoying him. I'm enjoying that character. Okay. Next one is Flash 760. So as we know, Thawne, what's his name? Reverse Flash kind of got into the body of Barry and is controlling him. And then now they're kind of in struggle on Barry's fighting him to get his body back and kick him out. So this is really good. I enjoyed this more than last issue. Last issue kind of got a little weird for me, or didn't really enjoy the last issue. But this one I enjoyed. That's cover B, by the way. All right, Batgirl 48. Another tie-in for Joker's War. This is a good one. Again, what's this? Justice League. This is a good issue. Sorry, I got distracted there. This is a good issue. This I thought from last issue where Barbara was fighting Joker up in the ceiling. Up in the apartment building where she ripped out her implant. So it kind of continues from there. So, and it's really good. Very interesting ending. You're not giving stuff away. So curious to see how that pans out, especially with Joker War and all that. All right. This one, I don't know if I read this one. Let me see. Sorry. I think. Sorry, guys. Oh, okay. So this is Justice League 51. Didn't read this one. I forgot. What did I read earlier? So this is Justice League 51. Didn't read them. I thought I read that one, but it was another issue, I guess. It wasn't Justice League. It was another one with Batman and Killer Croc. So I wasn't sure. Oh, you know what that was? It was Detective Comics, which is also not in my stack. Huh. Give me a second here, guys. Interesting. Anyways, Detective Comic also has an interesting story with Killer Croc and a bunch of minor keys in that book, to be honest with you, but I'm sure it's not going to be much. So if you guys haven't got that yet, go check it out. I think it came out last week or this week, which I don't see it in my stack, which should be, because I did a subscription on Detective Comics. Well, anyways, that's what I didn't read the Justice League, but I did read the Detective Comic issue. It's really good story with Killer Croc and Batman. There was like I said, a few first appearance in there, but I don't think it's gonna amount to anything. But it's worth picking up, I would say. All right, so last one. I think this is the book of the week, I would say. So you can tell with all the cards on the table, it's the Batman's 3 Joker out of Black Label. Label. Duh. All right, let's see the covers. I'll put the last two, which are my favorite. So we got Joker and the Fish, Joker and the Bomb, Joker and his Hook, and the Joker's Red Hood, and of course, there's no Batman in there. This is really, really good. There's nothing to do with Joker's War. It's a standalone story. It's part of it's a 3-part arc, 3-part storyline. So not storyline, it's a 3-parter. So how can I explain this without giving away too much? Well, obviously, 3 Jokers in the title, right? So I'm not really spoiling it that much, and we know about this title for months. They've been hyping this for a long time, so we know 3 different Jokers involved in this storyline. So basically, in issue 1, this issue, there are 3 more murders that happen all at the same time. Okay, it involves Batman, Batgirl, and the Red Hood. So, what else should I say? Okay, so when those murders happen, they're all witnesses and all claiming that it was Joker. Alright, so they're trying to figure out how's that possible, how did that happen, and then Batman, well, okay, I'll skip it as that. Well, it's very, very interesting the way it ended. Alright. Just Joker being Joker. He knows how to get people's skin and how to get in their head. So that's why he's one of my favorite villain. He just know how to push your buttons, and he did it 120 times. Not giving away too much. Anyways, pick this up. It's a really, really good read. Book of the week. I don't think there's a bi-weekly issue or one whenever you get it once a month. I don't remember. Anyways, only 3 issue, guys. I think next one is only 3 covers. Alright, already doing 5 covers each issue. I don't know, but they're like $7 a piece. Anyways, I think it's worth. If you're a fan of Batman, you're a fan of Joker, you're a fan of Jeff Johns and Jason for the book, it's worth picking up. Okay, that's it. I ended with that, guys. I don't want to give away too much. So thank you again for giving me your time and tuning in. And if you guys haven't yet, hit that subscription button, please. Hit the like and the notification bell. And we're still inching our way closer to that 1 subscription, guys. I'm still wanting to give away that giveaway. So come on, I'll leave the link to the description on the giveaway video post. So if you guys haven't yet, hit the like and post on that video. We're inching closer and closer to the 100, man. We're still in the 80s. All right, guys. But slowly and surely we'll get there. I know. I'm very patient, and I know this community will support everybody. So we'll get there. So no rush. Alright, guys. Thank you again. Like always, let's be nice. Let's be safe to each other. Let's all take care. I'll see you guys next time. Alright. Peace out.